The 2025 WNBA Commissioner's Cup Final felt like a playoff clash from tip-off, and within the first 10 seconds, you could sense something historic was unfolding. Minnesota, led by MVP favorite Napheesa Collier, met Indiana, a team hungry to prove they're more than Caitlin Clark's crew, and this year's matchup mattered more than ever. From the moment the ominous black and white basketball bounced on the hardwood, fans knew this wasn't just mid-season bragging rights, but a declaration of intent for what's ahead. Indiana entered the game on the road in Minneapolis, without their dynamic rookie sensation Caitlin Clark, ruled out with a groin strain for the third straight outing. Yet, the Fever's defensive intensity skyrocketed. They held the Lynx scoreless for the final 8:13 of the first half, turning a 20-12 deficit into a 32-27 lead by halftime and setting up a dominant win. Natasha Howard, the 2019 Defensive Player of the Year in Seattle, anchored that performance, finishing with a commanding 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. Earning her Cup MVP, as ESPN noted, it was Indiana's best defensive half of the entire season. Meanwhile, Minnesota's high-octane offense, which had carried them as Cup favorites, sputtered, and Collier finished with just 12 tough, contested points on 6 of 18 shooting. But beyond the stat sheet, this matchup mattered because it sent a message. The Fever are not just Cinderella, they're contenders, capable of locking down the league's elite even without their star. For the Lynx, two-time defending, key-up champions, aiming for a three-peat, the shock was palpable as their crisp rotation misfired under Indiana's physicality, and the energy of the Target Center crowd flipped from hope to stunned silence. Off the court, the stakes have never been higher. The Commissioner's Cup offers a $500,000 prize pool, plus a $120,000 coin-based crypto incentive, and for players, $5,000 each in the final. Real money and spotlight, mid-season pressure, and a peek at postseason drama months before playoffs. For Indiana, the Cup title bolsters confidence. ESPN Power Rankings shot them to number 3 after the win, and chatter about a full-season title run suddenly feels more legitimate. At the same time, Minnesota must sharpen up or risk a second-half slide. Their A-game didn't show, and the Cup just exposed that. If you're skipping this video now, imagine missing the moment when Natasha Howard elevated herself and when Indiana's guards stepped up on defense and sealed the upset. This was more than a trophy, it was a statement. Now, every Fever game carries more weight. Every Lynx matchup becomes a redemption story. And the Cup's format, a thrilling 36-game in-season gauntlet, feels more meaningful after years of skepticism. So while the Cup's specialty ball might just be a fun fact to some, to the players and fans in that arena, it signaled a seismic shift. If you want breakdowns of big plays, matchup battles, or the ripple effects on playoff seeding, hit that like button, drop a comment. Whose chances do you think change more? Share this with your basketball crew, subscribe for deep dives like this, and stay tuned because if this matchup means anything, it's that the rest of the WNBA season just got a whole lot more dramatic, with no dull moments from here on out.